Okay, are we back? Belch too hard to stream died. Damn it! No! I wanted to give Rosie like a little treat. Fuck. Ugh, whatever. I sat in the fucking router again. My chair broke on top of the router. Oops. Lapis, you ate the stream again. Oh well. Y'all get comfy around my stomach acids while I draw, I guess. You sat on the router again. Ugh, whatever. Ah, so bloated. Okay, Rosie, if you're still here, good night, love you, hope you have a good morning. I'm probably gonna be up a little late, so you're gonna wake up before me, but yeah, love you. You keep crushing things that dumpy. First chubby Italians and now this. Here, let me change the music real quick. We've been listening to this song for like a little while now. I mean, I could totally do some live and learn. Oh no 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 no! What we're gonna do is Freedom Planet finally. Which one? Which one? This one.
Oh.
Oh, it finally came out. Alright, whatever. Real quick, let me look at the reference. ¿Qué pasó, Sean? What's up? ¿Tenías una pregunta? Ah, I said that weird. Tenías una pregunta. There we go. That's how it goes. Such a cutie Mew. Yeah, I like how her face like came out like immediately. Yeah, warm vibes. Love this song. Yeah, Freedom Planet music is awesome. Un dibujo. The Nargacuga es buenísimo. Yo, okay. Es Nargacuga. Yes. Ah, Monster Hunter is so cool. I love it. No. Yeah, the arms are doing this because it's like pushed forward. Yes, Freedom Planets. The music has like the exact energy I need. Perfect for belly rubs, 100%. Huge fat bellies are made for stuffing and slapping. Now, Lapis knows what's best. Yeah, you know what's up. Oh, okay, that kind of hurt. Oh, jeez. I smacked my belly too hard. Okay. Maybe don't do that when I'm already like an overfilled balloon. I took self-damage. I hurt myself in my confusion. No! Wow. French fry. What I need is something to keep me awake and not fall into a food coma. Oh, but the food coma sounds so nice, not gonna lie. Forgot to mention how pretty and adorable I look. Thank you. Oh gosh. Do I have a Monster Hunter OC? Yes, I do. I have like 4. If you're on my Discord, I have a Monster Hunter channel where I post my own Monster Hunter arts, and there you can see them. Me falling asleep on stream so you can hear my belly? No way. No. Shush. Don't give me any ideas. Don't give chat any ideas either. Shush. Oh. Nom. Okay, what were we doing? Yes, the music. Perfect energy. And look at that reference again real quick. Oh shoot, where is it? I lost it. Oh, there it is. I found it. Excuse me. Damn, she got a big earring. One sec. Yes. It's cute. Perfect, more or less. Yo, it's so big. I kind of went even bigger, just like on a whim. Gotcha. 3, 4 fingers. Okay. Now I was thinking, I really want to do like a morning stream. I've been saying that I want to, and I never do, but like I need to be committed to it. So maybe tomorrow, when I wake up, maybe not right after I wake up, I'll have like breakfast and stuff. But after that, I want to see about doing just like a day stream. I've been telling myself that I want to for the longest time. I just need to actually do it. Look at this belly, though. Yes, there it is. It's coming along. Always bigger. This Mew is always eating. Love the accessories. Yes, look at all that tummy. She can barely float anymore. Too much weight to carry. Gotta go to bed. It's a pleasure meeting you for the first time. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, get a good sleep and take care. Yeah, that face and belly. Yo, Matsi, welcome. OMG. Yeah, OMG is right. Sadly, we'll make it to a morning stream because of like college and stuff. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, it's a different schedule. I mean, that being said, I don't think it would get in the way of like evening streams and stuff. I just gotta like pace myself. I'm down to do both. It'll be like a casual morning stream. I think if anything, morning streams are mostly gonna be like gaming and stuff. Nice belly, thank you. We've been doing a bunch of belly today. Here. We've been doing a whole bunch of these. We started with this one. We did this. We did some model butt, and now we're doing this. Thank you. I'm glad you like my belly. Why don't you come on closer and have a listen, huh? God, I want that Mew to just lay on me. Okay, I will say this. I kind of want to make a rule to like, never mind. I'll work on this later. The chat rules, I mean. I need to update them. Ow. A fucking fry just stabbed the inside of my mouth. Oops. Nah, you're good, Phoenix. Same. Did you get smushed? Absolutely squashed. Flattened like a pancake. How long is this song going for? Oh, it's 30 minutes. Cool. I was like thinking, this one's gone on for a little bit. Let's do some Rouge the Bat. Ew, no, it's edited. Get that shit out of here. There we go, that's better. Five minutes till food. Okay, no, I'll say this. Don't actually send anything. I'm pretty sure it won't let you because Grubhub closes their service to treat stream after a certain hour, but don't actually because it's like late in the hour. I got housemates and stuff, and like, I would rather not for tonight. If you really, truly, honestly want to send more treat stream stuff, I might do more day streams where that's more viable, so... Because I think, like, honestly, tonight's, like, a little too late for more trade streams. This was a good test run, though. I didn't know how that stuff worked until just now, so... Now I know. Think I'm gonna... I don't even know anymore! Y'all just want to see me get big and explode out of my clothes. I am on workers' comp. I don't know what that is. I have no clue. I can't tell what's just teasing and what's serious because I have a box of Whataburger right in front of me that was not just teasing, so now I'm like, oh shit, it could actually happen. Oh, you got injured on the job, you can't... Oh, gotcha. Oh shit, well I hope you're okay then. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I hope it's not too bad. Someone needs to send you only a part of it, god damn it. Ouch! Oh my gosh, yeah, fractured an elbow. Sammy, I hope you're okay. I hope you make a full recovery. Oh, 66%. I mean, it could be, well, I guess it is what it is, but damn it. Like, ouch though. I hope you're okay though. I mean, okay, at the very least, at least it's still compensation, so. Yeah, I hope you get better soon, Sammy. Back on the 3rd of January. Damn, so it's like pretty much been a month already. Whew. Oh, gosh. I guess accidents do happen, but as long as you're making... What did that? Just a random moan. They took one look at this Mew. Soda. Until March, damn, okay. I mean, it's always good to look at it from the bright side, I guess. I mean, at the very least, it's sort of like an impromptu vacation from work, sort of. 3 months paid leave, yeah, fuck it. It's just 3 months paid leave. You get to rest up at your house and just relax. I mean, easier said than done, right? But no, like just look at it from the bright side. You get to rest and relax and eat food and stuff and just chat and like play games. Yeah. Fuck it. There's just all 6 spamming moans now. Too much burb. Yeah, I'd be super down to draw some Nika. Soon. We can plot some ideas. I zoomed in on a butt a little bit and they couldn't handle it anymore. There's too much power on this screen. Let me look at that reference one more time. Gotcha, they got shorts on. Chat, behave yourselves. Here, you can take another look. Almost done, just gotta do the other leg. Estrogen burger. Wait, you're actually looking at it? Stop. Yeah, that one's the Impossible Whopper from Burger King.
Let's do this Texas style.
That's right, I forgot Burger King was an option. That's so true. I forgot I set that as an option. Oops. I would have put more... Okay, so I think it's only 2 options. But plant estrogen doesn't grow boobs? I don't know much about that. I need to like look into that. Chicken and fake meat. I don't know much about fake meat, but that Impossible Whopper is pretty tasty. They usually have it on like a coupon sometimes, so that's how I got introduced to it. But my gut deserves real meat. Oh,
Ready?
If you aren't ready, I don't want to hear it.
Are you ready, chat? I don't know if I'm ready. I'm still too full to function. But your gut deserves real meat off of people. Why don't you climb on in then? You look like just enough fuel. A Nika art idea. Go ahead, if you want, you can go ahead and like DM that to me on Discord. Who does the Mew belong to? You want to see more art of them? They belong to King Kabuto and No Calm Arcane. I'll shove Rosie down your throat. You don't have to. She'll do it on her own. I am her one and only sleeping bag. Shut up! Hey, Demo Man. We got another one now. Another button spammer. Yeah. Stream is suddenly so noisy. I know.
Damn, not here.
All the sounds. Noises on my stream. Damn, not here. Yeah, the Mew is so good. I love their design. You know what? They have that eyeshadow. I can't color. As soon as I like, this is like the worst. This is the worst camera angle to have with that sound file playing. I just wanted to zoom in and do some eyeshadow. Uh-oh. Program? Clip? Okay, you're working, that's fine. It was my stylus that's being weird. Hi, hello there. What the fuck, what the fuck? Oh no, yeah, Clip's misbehaving. What the fuck? You were working fine just a second ago. Ugh, whatever. Okay. Give me 1 second, chat, I'm gonna fix something. Let me save real quick. Bad timing. We gotta. Well, I guess no, it works. Oh gosh. Okay. Stop. Okay. All right. All right. I'll remember that for now. Let me go ahead and exit this. Exit that. I'm gonna reopen the program real quick. I need to refresh something. God, what is this stream? Yo, where are you getting all these bits to spam buttons with? Oh my god! I'm never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Everything is happening all at once.
That's hot.
Okay, we are back in business. Cool. My stylus is being weird, so. Yeah, that's a quick fix. I think if I gush more about this meal, I'm gonna transcend this mortal plane and pass out. Yeah, Clip got fed up of all the sounds. Era, Vera, and Tamaruku, y'all are just like having fun with the buttons, aren't you? Damn, not here. I'm scrolling up for a sec. Holy shit, all these like sound alerts. Of course you do. Thank you for spamming buttons. Y'all taking notes from Rosie, huh? Honk. Oh, can't stop, won't stop, huh? There's like a pause. Yeah, what is it?
That's hot.
Look at her. Yes. Actually, no, him, right? Big Kabu, you're huge. Yes, look at you. What did you eat, huh?
Sloppy.
Oh my god. Who is doing all the honks? Oh, everybody. Mostly Sammy, but everybody. Kabu's ate a fat Gardevoir. Hugh. Mungus. Yeah, Knuckles music.
That's hot.
Let's take a dive in the aquatic of mine. Once was a cold pit, but now it's a water ride. Makes you wanna sit back, enjoy your life, and doing things you like, do what gets to shine. Sure beats fighting with the foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Yeah, just a little bit of fat Pokemon. Just some big round shapes, very calorie loaded, lots of mass, volume, you know? Yes. That's a Kabu right there. Yo, Kabu, what's up? Oh, the tail! That's right! Oops. My bad. Here. Sure beats fighting with the foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and laugh, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn that try to throw me off. Let me look at that reference for a sec. Okay, gotcha. Actually, no, the tail is kind of like thin for most of its length. Once was a cold pit, but now it's a water ride. Water rides. Sure beats fighting with the foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and laugh, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. The way he fucking says emeralds. In the maze, and I don't know what to do. Guaranteed though, I'm the finder emeralds. Don't call me Knuckles, nothing I can't lose. Sure beats fighting with the foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and laugh, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Alright, there you go. Yeah, look at her. Perfect in every way. Transcends mortal plane. Water rides. Rides water. Doc. Yo, Doc, you and me, we gotta talk about like some like Sonic stages. Particularly ones that have an excess amount of H2O. Just FYI. Can you slap the fat ass and huge gut? You may touch it once. Oh, by all means. There you go. Yeah, that's a Kabu right there. Water levels, eh? I did draw that Rouge one time. You know the one. Let's take a dive in Aquatic Mine. How long is this one? Oh, another 30-minute track. I mean, hey, if we're gonna do 30 minutes, I don't mind some Pumpkin Hill. You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep. Down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. Gotta hold my head, cause I have no fear. Alright, what we're drawing next? Centaur, where are you? Yo, it's your turn. I hear someone saying you were chicken always scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody was there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. You! I'm I'm gonna DM you real quick. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. Gotta hold my head. Have no fear. Okay, I was ducking, expecting to hear. I'm not gonna let it get me, so I'm gonna. Yeah, Sylvagun has ruined my mind. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know that it's here. I think I feel the great emerald's power. Maybe. That exact rip. I'm just gonna let it get to me. I can't hear like so many original songs anymore without thinking of the parodies. Signed Centaur, are you here? Oh shoot, there's a possibility they might be like sleeping already. Oops. Uh-oh. Signed! Are you here? Drew Rouge so well, I mean. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Oh no, they might be asleep. Uh-oh. I DM'd them and everything, but they're offline. Oh, oops. Damn it, okay, this is a problem. I don't have their idea. I know they donated it like last minute. They were a fourth slot. It was only supposed to be 3 slots, but I gave them the 4th slot because why not? They donated it anyways. But I think they might be unconscious. Oh boy. I mean, I'll like bug them through DMs and we could do a thing tomorrow and I'll do like a morning stream. Hell, I could do some drawings in the morning. Well, how about that? But yeah, so what now? Yeah, I think they might be dead. Uh-oh. Signed Centaur, if you can hear me, yeah, spam my DMs, why don't you? Go ahead and spam me. You, specifically you, no one else, please. No one get any ideas. Oh. Cowboy's Mew is still on your mind. I guess I could do like a random doodle. I have a little bit of time for like one more. It's getting late. Still full. I need to like process the truckload of calories that are still like turning into soup in my guts, but I could do one more doodle. Yeah, I'll just like a random doodle. Oh, what kind of doodle though? I can maybe do... I kind of want to draw some Rosie, because why not? Sorry, I looked at Twitter for a second and I chuckled. Like Sonic, I don't chuckle. Well, first let me get some music. Oh! I know what to draw now. Yes, Doc, exactly. You read my mind. Like there's 2 people going tuna. Maybe next time we'll do some tuna. No, for sure I want to do some. Let's do some fucking Ardeen. I want to draw some Ardeen, my black hole cat. Okay, let me pull out her reference again. Her, this cat right here, this one. I want to draw her. We're drawing this cat now. Space cat. I think we'll do a bunch of space cat because like I'm in such a mood for like your Starfinder campaign. I want to get ready for that. We need to like figure out like a day for that. To do like an actual session. Oh, okay. What kind of Ardeen drawing should I do? I could do a lore drawing. Swamped with work. Oh, I know that mood. Yeah. When you want to do things, but other things keep getting in the way. Yeah, I could do some lore stuff. Ardeen with the sword? Yes. Ooh, Ooh, can I show her character sheet? I think I can show her character sheet. I'll have to like open a window for it, but I can do it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm down to show her character sheet. Wait, Kabu, let me ask you specifically because you are the DM. How about Big Void Belly? Oh, yes! Big Void, yes! With an internal too? I could do an internal for it. Okay, the character sheet can maybe, well, but I want to show it. Okay, I'll show it real quick. Okay, Kabu, you as our dungeon master, game master, I don't know what Starfinder calls it, is it okay for me to publicly show people what the the character sheet looks like? Go ahead and show it if you like, I don't mind. Okay, perfect, cool. Let me do that without exposing all of my tabs and stuff. Oh yeah, that's fine. It's just Pumpkin Hill. Okay, actually, let me get a new song. I'll do some Sonic stuff. I mean Sonic Generations. There you go. And then okay, all right OBS, can I show this? Tabs and stuff. What's that supposed to mean? You don't. Shush. You don't know anything. You didn't see anything. Okay, let me see if I can show this. Starfinder. Yes, there it is. Yeah, so look, this is my Starfinder stuff. So yeah, we were working on like some Starfinder campaign ideas. Let me zoom in a bit. How's that look? That's good. I'll zoom out a tiny bit. No, I'll zoom back in one more time. 110%, that's good. You don't have any deep fakes, do you? That's so true. You any deep fake sites, huh? What kind of streamers are you looking at, Lapis? Yeah, look at her stats. Yeah, she's got high charisma. But, oh yeah, she gets ouchies. So, she's a level 1 Solarian. Her theme is a crisis refugee for reasons. There's a lot of lore stuff about that. And from top to bottom, her core stats, well, scores are 10, 14, 9, 15, 11, 18. From what the class guide told me, or the rule book told me about playing a Solarian, is that charisma is my most important score. And lucky for me, Ardeen is a Patra, one of the, like, she's a feline race of this universe, so they get a +2 to their charisma. And a +2 to their dex also. The downside is I get a -2 to strength, and strength is a recommended score for Solarian, which it is what it is. I could have done, because of the dice rolls that I got, I could have gotten a lower strength, but I ended up at least putting it neutral. And I instead put my lowest score into Constitution for character reasons. I think you can see why I have a low Constitution score when you look at this, just this feeble, like, look at this figure. You think she has a high Constitution? I don't think so. I mean, it is what it is. Who knows how that'll change? Maybe she'll increase her stats. We don't know yet. A recommended oopsie. Yeah, pretty much. So much tragedy. A sci-fi weight gain D&D or Pathfinder game. Well, that's Starfinder for you. Good chat. Yes, Molar Dean. Ah, yes, I know none of this. It's okay, me neither, but I'm like slowly learning. Yeah, you did get lucky dice rolls. There's some really good rolls in there. But are there giant space hamsters? Hamster? Oh, tell them about the black hole belly feet? Yeah. Okay, so if I scroll down, well, also, okay, I had a lot of fun with this. So, as a Solarian, I have 4 unique things. So with Ardane's Black Hole Mote, it can take 4 forms. It can take the form of a solar weapon, a solar flare, a solar armor, and a solar shield. And I had a lot of fun coming up with ideas for these. And so, like thinking of like names for them. Yeah. Oh wait, no shit. I have to show the character sheet again. I scrolled down. So we were we were up here. I scroll down, look at our weapons and stuff. And so we have our solar weapon right here, solar flare. We have our solar armor and then solar shield. I had so much fun coming up with like ideas, like lore stuff for them, like how they work. So her melee weapon is a saber, as you saw in like the ref sheet. It's like a sword, and the black. I am going full force into like black hole territory. So it's like her sword is called Event Horizon. Literally, so the way she pulls out her sword is she puts a hand over her belly button. It has to be exposed. If her belly button isn't exposed, it's not gonna work. But if she puts a hand over her navel and slowly pulls it away, and as she does, just black wisps appear from her belly, and they conjure up into like hard light, but it's like a pure like black energy, like from a black hole, right? That's what makes up her sword. It's called Event Horizon, and it's a cool name, okay? It's just like the perfect amount of edge. And for her solar weapon, it's basically like her ranged option, her ranged weapon. Like I guess it could be like a gun, a cannon, or whatever it is, as long as it's like one-handed. For her, I called it Gravity Collapse, and it's basically like she does the same thing with her sword, where she pulls it out of her belly button, except it becomes like this like volatile, like vibrating and like violent little orb of energy like floats in the palm of her hand. And when she extends her arm forward, that ball of energy becomes like this lightning fast spear that just like weaves through the air. And so it can only hit one target, right? So the way I have it is like it like crackles along the air, almost like lightning, and it hits whichever target she's going for, and just like pierces through them. And when you get struck by it, it's like an implosion at the center of it. So like gravity collapse, you're imploding from the impact, and then it retracts back into an orb. So that's a ranged weapon. Let me catch my breath. Okay. The sheer level. Thank you. I mean, I'm having fun with this. I'm glad you showed me like all this class stuff. There's so much material to use here. I love it. Okay. And then solar armor. So it could be whatever, right? The textbook. The rule book says you can like flavor it as like literal like plate armor, or it could be like a morph suit and stuff like that. For Ardane, yeah, it's kind of like a skin tight morph suit that like fully envelops her. Basically, those same black wisps that appear from her belly button, instead, excuse me, they extend from her belly button and just spread all across her body. Oh gosh. And Ardane basically cosplays as Tuna. Exactly. She's just enveloped in like skin tight, like a full body, just like a black, pure jet black, like skin. I guess it's literally like a second skin, and it's called gravity lensing. And gravity lensing is an actual term for like that distortion effect you see from black holes when there's like a light source in front of them. How like light kind of warps when there's a black hole present. That's gravity lensing, and that's that. And it's basically like it increases her defense, so it's just an extra bit of armor. Okay. And solar shield. Okay, solar shield is my favorite one. I had a lot of fun with this one. So it is a shield essentially, and so what it does is same effect as all the others. The black hole wisps appear from her belly button, except in this case, a singularity. What it does as a shield is these black hole wisps, they appear from her, and they break apart into teeny tiny little dots that on their own, they don't do anything, right? But because it's a shield, so what they do is when Ardeen is about to be struck and she needs to defend herself, what happens is all these like minuscule, like tiny, like ant-sized little wisps, what they do is they converge into one point where the attack is incoming, and from there they converge into one solid mass and deflect the attack. And after the attack is over, they revert back and like spread out into like tiny little beads once again. So it's like, I don't know, like nanomachines, I guess. It's like I don't know how to like describe it, but yeah, it's like tiny little things that just float around aimlessly, but they converge into one point to make a wall, a small wall, but it's like a shield. But that's what that does, and yeah, it's a yeah. What, the shield is a shield? No way, I don't believe you. It's a swarm, yes. It is a swarm of teeny tiny little dots that make a shield. On top of all these heavily personalized class traits, I gave Lapis this funny little custom trait related to having a black hole emote in her tummy. Yeah, so we're gonna scroll down a little bit. So, let me catch my breath. Okay, so, all of her class features. So, typical racial stuff, she has nimble, talented, wary, and blind sense. These are all her racial features as a Patra. So yeah, she's nimble, she gets bonuses to her skills, she's resistant to charms and compulsions. And let's say because of her whiskers and how sensitive she is to like the environment around her, she has blind sense. So she has low light vision and vibration sense of like 30 feet around her. So she's very aware of her surroundings, like within a proximity. When it comes to her classes though, so her this skill, this one right here. So she has a unique skill related to the black hole that's just living in her stomach, called Void Belly. And so basically, so any food that Ardeen eats only counts for half of its value, because we're working with like, we have like custom rules for like stomach capacity rules and digestion and all that. So your characters in this campaign, they do have to eat and they have to meet certain dietary minimums, or else they suffer like hunger and starvation and all that, right? So Ardeen, because of the black hole in her gut, half of all the food she eats is consumed by her black hole, and it does not go towards her. But as a result, if she keeps on eating and eating and eating, and if the black hole keeps on absorbing all of this food, for every 3 total units of food that she feeds her black hole, it empowers all of her solar manifestations. And solar manifestations are like quote-unquote spells or special effects that you get as a Solarian. And so her black hole, as it gets bigger and she feeds her black hole more and more, it gets stronger and stronger and makes her class ability stronger as a whole. That's what it does. So yeah. As a downside though, if it keeps growing too big, she starts to suffer debuffs. Like, I think it was she gets reduced dexterity, or I forget which skills get reduced, but she does suffer debuffs if the black hole starts to get too big. As you can see in this reference sheet, if we go back to Clip Studio, as you can see, it starts off like this, just small and unassuming. The poor thing, she's like starving right now. But if she keeps feeding it and feeding it, she does get some nutrition after a while. Like, she's still feeding herself, but she's also feeding this black hole. And as it gets bigger, so do her powers. Like the sword, it'll get stronger, or like her other abilities will get stronger. And after a while, just because we don't want to, like, you know, immobilize Ardeen at like a low level, it does shrink back down after a while. So okay. Anyways, so yeah, that's her like signature skill that we gave her of Void Stomach. And just to make sure that we stick true to the fact that she only has a black hole and nothing else, what we did was we also gave her the Broken Cycle custom feature. So normally for any Solarian, you have access to both a photon mote and a graviton mote, so you can switch between a sun and a black hole whenever you want. For Ardeen, she has Broken Cycle, which completely gets rid of that ability. So now she, and we made it so she's stuck in Graviton mode, which means she only has the Black Hole mode. Yeah, Black Holes, they do shrink down, exactly. So it makes sense for it to like go back down after a certain time. Plus, as like a campaign, like tabletop thing, we don't want her to just keep growing and growing and suddenly like she's completely useless because she can't move, right? So we got rid of that. We made it so like it shrinks back down eventually. So Hawking Radiation. What else do we have? Oh, and on top of all that, so we also came up with, we're also working on some other stuff, like other different features. Stuff like specific character features related to like like kink stuff for the game. Because yeah, we have like stomach capacity rules and like all that, because why the fuck not, right? So she's a carnivore, she can only eat meat. If she tries to eat anything but meat, things bad happen. And big lore stuff happening. So I haven't touched upon this yet. She has a unique feature for her only, and it's called just gravity. No other fancy name, just gravity. And what happens is, and I hope it doesn't happen. It would suck to lose Ardeen, but I'm kind of super down to have this ability. So what happens is gravity. Upon death, should that ever happen at all throughout the campaign, upon death, all creatures within 100 feet of her are pulled in towards her into a gravity sinkhole. And we haven't really gotten into the part of like what it does after that, but I'm assuming it's gonna be fucking devastating as hell. It's a very, I want it to be scary, like this huge like devastating thing, like she's dead. Ardeen, for this ability to like kick in, she has to die, right? And I hope it doesn't happen. I would love for her to live throughout the whole campaign. Basically, don't kill the cat. Exactly. She is like a living, I mean, she's literally a walking black hole. The only thing that's like stopping the black hole from sucking everything else in is her own, like, she's holding it back, essentially. So I'm gonna be devastated if she does that. I'm gonna be devastated too, but if it does happen, I will 200% sell it. I will go through with it. Well, I would think her black hole loses control when she is killed and it feeds on her, destroying her body and sucking everything around it before it fades. That's, yeah, like more or less, that's kind of what it does. It basically just like sucks everything in and it's like a huge gravity sinkhole. Oh gosh. For comparison, has anybody seen that episode of Critical Role Campaign 2 where Caleb Widogast literally learns a spell called Gravity Sinkhole? And it's so morbid too. So they're infiltrating like this is spoilers for Campaign 2, by the way. So be warned. Spoilers incoming. But for Campaign 2, Caleb Widogast, he learns a spell called Gravity Sinkhole, and the Mighty Nine, they have to infiltrate this like fortress or whatever. And they do that. There's some guards in the way though, and trying to be sneaky. And so Caleb, cause why the fuck not, decides to cast Gravity Sinkhole next to two guards to get rid of them. What kind of sort of happens is, oh, the spell works, first of all. And what happens is, it's the most gruesome depiction of like, the guards, they definitely get sucked up into this gravity sinkhole, and oh god, and they essentially like imagine the gravity sinkhole. It's like they're on like a ceiling. They get pulled up into the ceiling. They scream for a second, and they're wearing metal armor too. All of a sudden, you hear the metal armor just and it's like crunches inwards and just implodes, and it's just, oh god, it's like so morbid. But that's basically what the effect is. So it's very intense, but that's basically what a black hole does, right? So it's, yeah. Best Sammy. So okay, so here's a fun fact. Tell me this fun fact. What is this fun fact you have? Extra space stuff like bags of holding and portable holes do not like each other. Interesting, really. Actually, I haven't considered that, like those two interacting, different dimensional holes like that. I don't know what would happen if they came into contact. I imagine black hole levels and stuff. Also, hey, check out her skills. I got her proficiencies kind of sorted out right here. So she has her class skills are acrobatics, athletics, computers, diplomacy, engineering, intimidation, mysticism, perception, physical science. Profession, I think it's like a generalist kind of skill. Sense, motive, stealth, and survival. And so these are all of her like her highest skills right now. So Ardeen, because of lore stuff, she's kind of like a self-taught engineer, computer nerd. So some of her highest skills are into engineering and computers. She's got an 8 in computers right now and a 7 in engineering. So she's a nerd. And she has an 8 in stealth because she's a cat. So she has that going for her. Her whole lore stuff is she's working for like a whole kind of like spacefaring organization. So that's happening. So she puts those skills to good use, like lore wise. And oh my god, I spent like the longest time. I love digging through like equipment stuff on tabletop rules and whatnot. Cause like I don't know, it's like I feel like there's like so much you can do for like roleplay potential and like scenarios with like equipment and items stuff. And I'm not talking like magic items. I mean like generic baseline like common items that in most video games like Skyrim, like if you play Skyrim, you see like a tin cup. What the fuck are you gonna do with a tin cup, right? But excuse me, I'm talking a lot, shit. But in this case, it's like, okay, I guarantee you, 99% of Starfinder campaigns, you're gonna be like, oh, a basic video game? What the fuck are you gonna do with a basic video game? But no, I look at a basic video game and go, okay, Ardeen, she's been working at the space station for a little while now. Things aren't looking great, and she needs a distraction. Oh, hey, one of her co-workers is playing video games right now, and she's like, oh, hey, what's that? And she like delves into that, and all of a sudden, now she owns her own video game, and that's like a potential like roleplay moment that we can have at the table, basically. That's how I see it. Okay. Apparently you're gonna eat the tin cup. I mean, Ardeen would probably if things get desperate. That's what the Scrapper's Cookpot is for. That's a real item she can use for that exact situation. That's basically what it does. If there's no food, I mean, what else are you gonna eat? It's gonna be one of those campaigns where like, because food is such like an important part of this campaign, it's got to be one of those things where like going hungry is like an actual concern that you have to worry about in this campaign. For a lot of other campaigns, I assume where it's like people are like, oh, like they're not even gonna like count the amount of rations they have, or they'll just like succeed all kinds of like survival checks. But for this campaign, what I'm assuming we're gonna be doing is like a lot more like, it's gonna be like a lot more difficult like survival wise in terms of like acquiring food and stuff. Like it'll be more expensive in general, or it'll be harder to find. So hunger is like a real difficulty curve here. So we have all these items to work on that. So yeah. Like, go up and read me geeking out stuff in D&D. Yeah. Holy shit. I've been nerding out for like a hot minute here. But yeah, this is like a quick little D&D talk. Oh, and hey, a bunch of lore stuff. But yeah, anyways. So that's basically her character sheet. Holy crap, I talked a lot. What the fuck were we doing? Were we gonna draw some Ardeen or something? Enjoyed my nerd rhyming. Thank you, Rockers. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Read your D&D stuff. Okay, let me see. I actually want to try something like that in D&D, minus the death. I don't care about critical rolls. Don't worry about me. Okay, here's the thing. Extra space stuff. If you put a portable hole in the bag of holding, you will legit just make a mini black hole that sucks you and everything around you into the astral plane. Oh boy. Same with putting a BOH in a bag of holding into another bag of holding. Eventually, okay. Elves actually invented arrows that do this. When it strikes someone, it sends them and everything around them to the astral plane. Holy shit. That sounds dangerous. Really enjoying listening to you explain your characters to Lapis. It's fun. Thank you. I ran out of breath doing it multiple times. Holy crap. Explain what. Also, if a bag of holding is torn, do things bad happen? I assume things bad. Oh no, wait. I think I know what happens. Oh, everything inside is sent to the astral plane. I thought it was the other way around, where like all the contents just like explode out of the bag. I guess it could be either or, right? Hell, I'm just along for the ride. I may be clueless, but I'll surely pick some things up. Yeah. Bag torn, lose all your shit. God damn, really? Because I guess it depends on the campaign. On Critical Role, I saw them do it where when the bag was destroyed, everything just like spilled out. And what do you know? The Mighty Nine, they had a bunch of fireworks stored into like one of their bags of holding, so that it was just like a bunch of fireworks like exploding out of there. I guess it's either or, up to DM discretion. Stick the bag onto someone's head and then cut the bag. Ooh, that is morbid. Hell yeah. I hope we can play in a campaign together one day. You sound so fun to play with. Thank you. Maybe one of these days. I just love making characters. Making characters is like my all-time favorite thing to do, especially for like D&D and stuff. And just like, okay, one more tangent. A lot of like character brainstorming I do. A lot of it, at least recently, started with just like D&D stuff. Yeah, are y'all familiar with like Xanathar's Guide and Tasha's Cauldron of Everything? Oh wait, no, it's Tasha's Cauldron of Many Things or whatever. What the fuck? I have the books, but yeah, Tasha's Cauldron, Xanathar's Guide, and Player's Handbook. Those 3 books are my bread and butter for like D&D and most of tabletop in general. Because Xanathar's Guide, yeah, it's got like extra subclasses and stuff, and it's got like magic items. But what I am most interested about in Xanathar's Guide is in this one teeny tiny little section in the middle of the book is all these different spreadsheets and tables of like how to build a character's backstory, from like what kind of parents did they have, what kind of childhood did they have any childhood friends, what kind of job did they have, they became this class, but why did they become this class, like stuff like that. That's what I'm most interested in. It gives me like ideas of how to structure a character, their like origins, their all the things they do in between, and maybe a conclusion to it too. And from having those 3 points, you can fill in all these in-betweens of, oh, because they did this, maybe they also do this, or like maybe they were like a sailor, so they go explore a bunch of islands and stuff, and they go do all this cool shit. They become a pirate because maybe they were like a normal sailor, like for a trade ship, but their ship got attacked, and this character was like suave enough to convince the pirates to let them join them or something, right? Stuff like that. Jesus, I'm talking a lot. But yeah, so I've been trying to find a weight gain style D&D or Pathfinder game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're like few and far in between. I mean, as it is, like playing fetish D&D is like super niche and kind of hard to do. Because at the same time, okay, consider this. Fetish, kink, not safe for work D&D can definitely be super fun. But here's the kicker. You don't want the entire campaign to just be about the fetish. You don't want it all to just be like not safe for work stuff, because you will, no matter what, you will run into one of those days where you're gonna have one player going, I'm not really feeling the not safe for work stuff today. Can we just do some action stuff or progress the story? No matter what. So the whole thing is you wanna have like a healthy balance of story progression and plot mixed in with kink stuff and having all this fun indulgence, right? Because for sure, everyone who's participating in the same game, they want both of those things. But for like, even for like not safe for work campaigns, you don't want all of it to be not safe for work. You still want it to be balanced out enough where you're progressing a story. You still want to have the dramatic moments. You still want to have the lighthearted comedy moments. You still want to have whatever roleplay moments come your way. You want them to happen naturally. But if you don't want it to be so repetitive where like it's all just like kink this, fetish that, constantly back to back. Because as much as I love bellies and like stuffing myself and being like a big old fat ass, some days I crave a salad, you know? As much as I would love to just like eat pizza constantly and just gorge on like a bunch of cheese and grease, sometimes I'm happy with just a bottle of water and just maybe like working out a little bit to work on my glutes. How about that, right? So, like that for an example. It's the same for everything in life. Anything that you love can sometimes get stale, so you want to mix it up sometimes. But yeah, so yeah, building character relationships is so cute. Hope you have fun DMing and hope to join one of the games someday. Hell yeah. There are 2 players in my not safe for work tabletop camp group that love to focus on the fetish, while you are 90% story focused. Oh, I feel that. Don't get me the wrong way. I love Vor, but I don't want to be punished by the system for not eating every enemy. Exactly. Which is why, okay, so, and then it's like, you want to have the variety when it comes to like mechanics and stuff. If you're doing like a Vor-centric campaign, there's like a lot of nuance to it. Like, if you're doing a campaign that's like just Vor, then like, it's a little tricky to balance around when you have some days where you're not really feeling the Vor part of it. It is what it is, but that's why it's important for players and DMs to communicate like, hey, are there any other things I can do to progress this game alongside everyone else without having to constantly being like, oh yeah, not safe for work kink, and like having to constantly be in like a brain rot mindset, right? Because like, as fun as it is in the moment, sometimes you're not in the mood, and when you're not in the mood, it can get exhausting. So that's a balance that everyone learns like at some point. So I feel, anyways. Oh, okay, yeah. So like, that kind of campaign is like hard coded to be like you either Vor or you suffer. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. If it's built from the ground up to be like you either Vor or you lose, then. Yo, huh? Red Bull Rose, hey, welcome! Thank you so much for the raid! All I need is you. Yo, welcome. We were talking like D&D and like Pathfinder stuff. We were drawing a bunch today. Welcome, everybody. Oh, man. Finished Fortnite. Hope you appreciate the peeps. Thank you. Yo, what's up, everybody? Hell yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the Fortnite. I haven't played the game in so long. I played it enough to like, I still have like a bunch of skins and emotes, but who knows, maybe I'll come back to that. Damn, the last time I played it was on PS4 too. Oh, anyways. Oh my gosh, I'm talking constantly. I mean, it's fun though. I love divulging all these ideas and like things I have in mind for these characters. Here. It is getting pretty late. I do want to end stream soon, but at the very least, let's go ahead. I want to do one more drawing. Maybe we could do like something lore based. No. Actually, we already had an idea in mind, didn't we? Sandcore, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh. I was like, I'm just like munching on a fry. Yes to that, Ardeen Void Belly. Yeah, that's exactly what we were doing. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll call it a night. You would love to play as Nika more, but the DM has a little one and they are a parent. So, gotcha. It is what it is. You'll find the opportunity eventually. Okay. Alright. I talked enough. I'm a little winded. That's alright. Let me go ahead. Okay, yeah, let me change the source back to Clip Studio. So we were doodling. We were drawing a bunch of stuff. Let me go ahead and open a second canvas for this. And we'll draw some Ardeen. How about that?
That's hot.
With a big void belly. She's fed it a little too much. That's probably what happened. I'll do a quick sketch just to get the pose down.
Nom nom nom. Nom.
Yo, what's happening? Yo, Hop and Score Bunny, thank you for the follow. Glad you're gonna stick around. I'm gonna go like super extra on this like detail. Something like that. I mean, yeah, it's gotta be big, right? Something like this size. You know what this pose kind of makes me think of? It makes me think of Rossi. It's currently nearly 1 in the morning. Yep. 10 minutes until. Well, at least get this one drawing done, and then yeah. Oh, you know what we could do bigger? Space Rossi. Oh, I don't know. Nah, maybe not Rossi. I think her lore is like too baked into Elder Scrolls at this point. Like, her whole thing is about like, the moons and stuff, and like, yeah, a pregnant cat, but at the same time. Same thing with Tuna. I think Tuna and Rossi are like strictly like Elder Scrolls cats. Ardeen, though, I think Ardeen's pretty flexible. Maybe Needle too. Who knows? Sort of. Cause yeah, Ardeen, her whole story is like she's a Dragonborn in this universe, but at the same time.
Sloppy.
At least Skyrim Ardeen, her lore was that she used to be a slave for the Altamers and Somerset Isles. But then she escaped and like traveled all the way to Skyrim. And from Skyrim, like she was living like a free life in the mainland of Tamriel, and she went to Skyrim. And it was in Skyrim, like she illegally crossed the border from Cyrodiil through Bruma into Skyrim. And she was camping along the side, but like it was like she was at the wrong place at the wrong time, because then the Imperials and the Stormcloaks were having a battle. They were close to Helgen, so that's why she ended up in that. She like they caught her for illegally crossing the border, but it was like by pure accident, because it was like a whole like skirmish of two sides going on, and she was like caught in the crossfire. And that's how she starts her journey as the prophesized Dragonborn, because that's a thing. I never did the Dragonborn quest lines with Tuna or Rossi or anyone else. It was literally like just Ardeen. Space Needle's the same, she just uses laser guns to kill flavors now. Pretty much, yeah. Ooh, Gunslinger Needle? That's kind of cool though. Although, but she'd lose her name as Needle though. She's only called Needle because her whole thing is she uses like dual swords. So she like does stabbies. Like, she earned the name of Needle. She had forgotten her real Khajiit name, and there was no one else to give her a Khajiit name, right? So she was like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna go by Needle now, because I'm good with swords. Lightsabers. Okay, yeah. If it's still like an alternative to blades and stuff. I think our campaign of Phoenix is probably just gonna be just between us. We already like have the players that we got, but hey, who knows? Like maybe like later on in the future. Also, would you put Nika into art? Of course, yes. Go ahead. Those art channels, the ones in the main categories are for you guys. You can post whatever you want in there. I'll say this: the Discord. Here, let me also refresh that. The entire Discord is essentially not safe for work, but we have a specific channel dedicated to nudity, so to naked bits. And anything that involves nudity goes into like one specific channel, but kink and fetish is allowed anywhere else. So. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, no, for sure. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, so we're drawing Space Cat. Hey, Vic Dreamer, welcome! Thank you for the follow. We were doodling. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, actually, let me go ahead and redraw his belly a bit. It's looking more like a pregnant belly than anything else. Oops. All of that mass should be like on her upper gut. Kind of like this. That's more like it. Alright, perfect. And just get like an idea of like what the internals look like. That's pretty much like all that. Cool, and then... Well, I gotta draw her other hand now. Yes, this is music! Thank you, YouTube Autoplay. Good music choices so far. Upper belly? Yes. Let's go. Wait, is that like a slur or something? What the fuck, Twitch? I don't know. Love how you draw internals. Thank you! I'm glad you like it. What the fuck just happened? No, it was just like auto models being weird. Gato's going to be fiercely protected by the undead dragon. Yes, protector. She deserves all the love. Look, Twitch, your phone just doesn't like the keyboard. Damn, I think I recognize this song. Good evening. Hey, welcome, Altera. Yeah, this song is Planet Wisp from Sonic Colors. Well, this specific version's from Sonic Generations. But yeah, Planet Wisp is a fucking good song. So many Sonic soundtracks are so good. I could jam out to them any day of the week. Getting a sip. Here, I'll go ahead and get started on the line art now, actually. I pretty much have the baseline down. Oops, wrong layer. Oh yeah, wait, shit. Totally forgot. Doesn't like the stream description say, we're listening to the Legend of Zelda music? Oops. Oh no, wait, that was my Twitter announcement. Never mind. Nah, we're good. Sonic does have some pretty cool bangers. You are 200% right about that. Hell yeah. God, so many Sonic soundtracks that are just amazing. Hell, even Sonic Forces has some like bangers in there. As awful as that game was. Sonic is literally banger central. I might put some Sonic Riders into music next. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, yes. Oh, what's a good one? I'll do some of this one. One of my favorite stages. Sonic 06 better than Forces? Yeah, sure, I'll give you that. At least 06 had compelling characters. With story. Yeah, you told me that, Miyu. I mean, Phoenix. No, yeah, for sure. Just whenever, if we ever do a campaign like that. No, yeah. I would rather play Freers and on the goddamn Connect. Oh god, okay, let's not get hasty now. Although I guess Free Riders is a good workout. We get something out of that exchange. A Wumpa lover, hey, welcome! Welcome to the stream. Alright, alright. Okay, let's actually finish this doodle, that way I can end stream in a little bit. This is our last drawing for tonight.
Nom, nom, nom.
Ayo?
Nom.
Hey yo, Wumpa Lover, thank you for the follow. Glad you can stick around. Yeah, trying to get the Connect to work out is a workout in and of itself. I at least got it to work for like Dance Central or Just Dance, whatever that game was. It at least worked for that, although I think that was like its only selling point. Oh god, remember Just Dance? That was a whole franchise. Is that still going, by the way? All I remember from that game, from having it, was I learned how to dance to Poker Face by Lady Gaga, and that's all. That's it. That's my entire experience with it. what's happening in chat right now. Something I love and don't see enough when someone is stuffed so much. Yep. 100%, 200%. Yes, that, all of that, 100%. Yeah. Like uncomfortable stuffing is, oh, it's choice. Just mwah. Yes to that. Just give us like the accurate representation of what like a real stuffing feels like. And all like the goods and bads that come with it. Sure. Like we tried to do to you tonight. You almost made me explode. Holy shit. I guess I feel better now, but oh my god. I mean, like, yeah, it's uncomfortable. It's not gonna feel good, like, entirely good, but at the same time, it's like, oh my gosh. It's gratifying. Burst teasing is so fucking good. Amen. Wow, that belly be acting crazy. Haha, sure hope it doesn't pop. Haha. All these chat messages. Yeah, burst teasing is amazing. As per usual, uncomfortable full and belly aches and stuffing art. Mwah. Not enough people like indulge in that. Oh yeah, also, enjoy the Halo music now, because we keep having, like, musical whiplash. Maybe I'll lower her hand to be like over here. The black hole in her gut is like so like dense and heavy now that she's having to like lift her belly up. Just like to support her own weight. Just keep eating until you feel uncomfortably full and then have a drink. Yep, pretty much. Yo, the upper belly though. Yep, Yo, there's a feedie model on like Twitter who's like doing like amazing upper belly stuff. What's her name? Let me see if I could like find her real quick. I follow her. I've retweeted some of her stuff on my photos alt. Where is she? Like, she does amazing content. Where you gotta hold it up because it hurts too much to let it go. Yep, Just letting it fall down on its own hurts a lot more than having to support it. But then your hands are just completely occupied trying to support it. What a predicament, huh? Okay, yeah, this person. Can I link this on Twitch? It's my own chat. It's fine. This person right here is amazing for like, references for like upper belly stuff, because she has like a real IRL upper belly bloat. So, like, it's the real deal. She's cool. Also, she hit me up on DMs one day, and she's awesome. Y'all should. She's very friendly. Y'all should go check her out. Aside from that, though, but yeah, this is like upper belly inspiration going on. What the fuck else are we doing? Okay, so let me finish. Yo, Kabu, Doc, isn't this Ardene's theme song, huh?
No.
Isn't this her theme song for all of her lore stuff. Also, hey, Tanky, welcome. Thank you for the follow. the, the music that plays when too much foods. Don't remind you. Yes! My one goal as a character creator and writer is to give the feels. The rest of chat doesn't know, but you two know. All the sad lore. Perfect sad music for the cat. Yep. Dude, I don't know what it is, but sad lore is some like the most fun shit to write. Okay, I guarantee you it's like also like a secret like coping mechanism for like deep-rooted stuff, but we're not gonna get into that. All I'm saying is writing sad lore and deep shit is fun stuff for making like intense character moments also. And just drama. Just dumping all like the sad stuff onto an OC. Because at the same time, it makes for like some really good... Yeah, deep lore is so good. I don't know what it is about it, but... makes for good writing. Now, you don't want it to all be deep lore, or else it's just gonna be like constant sats and then you get tired of it. Which is why you balance it out with some lighthearted stuff. Every now and then. Alright, alright. I think I'm pretty happy with that face. Quote unquote lighthearted stuff. For Ardeen, it's basically like becoming the pet cat of a 25-foot tall undead dragon lady. Yeah, essentially. Quote unquote lighthearted. Yep. Yo, that's hot. I'm surprised I haven't heard anything from Broly in a hot second. Ah, yes. Waiting for it. The burst victim. Yeah, pretty much.
That's hot.
There it is. Thank you. Oh, I should make it so she normally has her jumpsuit, right? I should make it to where she's kind of like taking part of it off because she's trying to like get comfortable, but she can't. Let me look at chat for a second. Anyone's DM ever have you roll for trauma? Doing a campaign of friends where we all rolled for a huge charger and character creation? Y'all rolled for trauma? Okay, not gonna lie, that's a pretty good... That is a good tool for, like, kind of figuring out some backstory beats. I guarantee you, your DM does that because it gives them more plot points to work out from. To kind of, like, keep the plot progressing. You've got mommy... You got mommy issues. Oops. Uh-oh. Oopsie poopsie. Something to consider using later. No, yeah, Kabu, 100%. No holds barred. You know how I write stories too. You know how I write my characters. No, go ham. Oh. God damn, I got so many french fries. Your boyfriend got dead. Oh shit. It's chewing for a second. You made a Redead character, and she was legit just stitched together body parts and scraps of metal. Oh, the Fawn from Darkest Dungeon. Oh shit. Oh, that is intense. No, I know who you're talking about. I used to play Darkest Dungeon too. That is intense. And you know what? Really good character idea. You could totally do something with that. You was a skeleton man? Yo! A very grouchy skeleton man. I love that. Her shadow was alive as well. A curse! Oh, that's so cool! Like a potential encounter where she has to fight herself. Yo, doppelganger fights are so fucking... They're cliche, but they're like my favorite cliche. I love doppelganger fights. They're like Sonic versus Shadow, Link versus Dark Link. Who doesn't love the Dark Link fight? Like, yeah, Ocarina of Time aged like dog water, but Dark Link is so fucking cool. He's double dead now. Now my boyfriend is playing a Kobold Artificer. Oh, kobolds, yes. Kobolds are so cute. It is a thing where her shadow and her movements don't match up. Ooh, okay. Your most sad character was a character kidnapped by space pirates and did experiments on her and they made her go mute. Oh shit, that's intense. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do with that. She could be washing dishes and her shadow will slash at another shadow and actually harm the owner. Oh damn, really? So her shadow is like a constant force that like just follows her and like is a detriment to her day-to-day life. That's cool though. That's interesting. I imagine it's not always lashing out at her, but it can at any moment. Sadly, haven't found a campaign to use a character. Yo, and so what does that mean for like when your character goes into like a place that has so much light that they can't cast a shadow? Right? Or like you're surrounded by lights. What does that mean for your shadow? Is your shadow just like mitigated? And what does that mean at night when there's nothing but shadow? Or like when you're trying to sleep and stuff. That's cool. That's a cool plot. That's a cool plot device. I like that. The campaign was canceled. Oh no. Yo, that's such a cool character idea though. You should definitely keep it and use it for something else. You don't have to restrict them to just that campaign that got canceled. You can definitely reuse that idea. Go for it. That's a solid character idea. The way it was described, the shadow is there no matter what. It can be a dark cave, and you will still see her shadow. I see.
That's hot.
Yo, shadows that try to kill you? That's hot. Of all the tabletop characters I've made, the Dragon Lady probably got saddest backstory, being a literal Frankenstein's dragon made as a weapon. Yeah, that's pretty sad too, not gonna lie. She literally got experimented on to be like a bioweapon. She is a Frankenstein's monster. That's so true. Damn. Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff you can do with that Kabu. Like, at the same time, though, like, yes, she has an intelligence score of 3, and her her first response to like any sort of like trauma and stuff is violence, rage, destroy everything in her path. But how else does she process that too? Like, does she like think about it, and does she get upset by it and stuff? Like outside of her anger, there's a lot of stuff you can do with that. And like, how will she like get through it? Like, will she come to like acceptance or whatnot, or does she still seek revenge? Like, there's a lot you can do with that. Yes, so much plans. Yo, same for Ardeen. I think Ardeen's like the saddest character. We're all just talking about sad characters now and like sad lore. Is the girl in the artwork pregnant? No, she's just got a black hole in her stomach. I'm not joking, by the way. There's a here. Let me open up the lore bit. This is her. This is the same character. You see that pitch black dot that's vibrating inside of her? That's a black hole. That's in her stomach. That's a real lore thing. And it expands sometimes, because, yeah, why not? not as sweet and innocent as being pregnant, but... but yeah, that probably answers that question. Yeah, the whole do be vibing. Oh, it's vibing alright. Funny thing is, Fawn, I am not good with names, was the sweetest. I still need to revisit Darkest Dungeon. Oh, the game is so cool. For the longest time, I wanted to do Darkest Dungeon mods, but I just never got around to it. The whole bee vibing. It vibrates aggressively when hungry. Oh, she knows. Her shadow is an ass, not always evil. I feel full just looking at this. Oh, yeah. The poor cat. Oh, that's right. You weren't here for all the lore dumping stuff. This is basically my Starfinder character for a let's just say quote unquote a very specific kind of campaign. But yeah, she's a Solarian, so her black hole mote kind of just like lives in her stomach, and she's able to conjure it into like whatever she needs, like a weapon and whatnot. Ah, shit! Here we go again. No, we're not gonna do it again. It's not gonna be the same as last time. I need to finish this drawing anyway, so it's getting late. Let's finish this up, and then we'll wrap it up. How about that? We're getting close. We got some Halo music to keep us company, too. Some ODST. Speaking of all this like tabletop discussion, I was like homebrewing a D&D 5e setting for like a little while now, and one of my favorite things to do is combine both fantasy and sci-fi into like the same universe. So like let's say like in Starfinder, I guarantee you, especially because both technology and magic are things like integrated into classes even, that let's say your Starfinder campaign features a lot of like traveling between different planets. I guarantee you, you're gonna run into some planets that are like huge Star Wars Coruscant-like cities, like just a huge mega city planets where like the entire city is the planet. And at the same time, you're gonna find other planets that are still going through their own like medieval phase, and it's all just like knights and broadswords and stuff. And you can mix both settings together into like the same universe. It can be done. And that's one of my favorite things too. So when I was homebrewing my own D&D setting, I was kind of going for that, where most of like a society was like high fantasy, magic and crystals and stuff, but there was like advancements being made, and these same magical crystals were being used to power like early versions of technology and stuff. But like sci-fi levels of technology. Only reason being because I was also going through like a Halo phase at the time, and I needed like some kind of like dumb excuse to like make my own version of like ODST shock troopers or like Spartans and shit. So I wanted power armor, essentially, like crystallized energized power armor with like visors and shit. That was my motivation to like mix sci-fi and fantasy for that setting. And I guess it's working, so I'll have to explore that some more another time. Ah, shit, here we go again. No, we're not gonna go another tirade. Steampunk is also a good setting, yeah. The old sci-fi society collapsed, so now the survivors live in the ruins in a medieval setting and make up myths about the old technology being magic is a good one. That's like, I know Breath of the Wild does some of that too, right? Sci-fi armor is so cool, like visors and shit. Like, yes, like literally like Spartans from the Halo series, even ODSTs also. Like, I love like their armor and like the gear and stuff. God, ODSTs and Spartans are so cool. They're like one of my favorite sci-fi ideas ever done. Like, period. Bioengineered superhumans wearing like the highest of like high-tech armors, and then like just one step below them, you still have like super badass like shock troopers. The ODSTs, nicknamed Hell Jumpers, who literally like rain down from the sky in drop pods, and they're like the elite of the elite, like right below Spartans. It doesn't get any more badass than that, y'all. Master Chief's Mark V armor is clean. Yes, all of that. Yo, and don't knock Noble Team's armor either. All that whole Spartan generation too. George also. Oh, that whole era. Halo Reach is awesome. Halo Reach and Halo 3 ODST were like peak Halo for me. Yeah, it's all coming together. Let me look at her ref one more time. I need to get the outfit right. Oh, I guess there's not much to it. She doesn't have her belt right now. Yeah, that's good. I need to include her claws wherever they might show up in its drawing. Not that many spots for her claws. That's fine. Perfect. Uh-huh. One more touch that I wanted to include. I know some of y'all were waiting on this one. There, is that what you wanted, some of y'all? Internals, yes! Fucking love your internals, thank you.
That's hot.
Internals! Claws dragging across the tight skin of an overstuffed gut. Yes! You speak in my language. All of this, yes. Oh, let me read some of this. It took off Master Chief's mask after the first episode. Oh, I know. God, what the fuck is Paramount even doing? What the fuck is modern Halo, right? Oh, jeez. Let's just go back to Reach and ODST. To my comfort games. Master Chief Collection is literally all the Halo we need. People talk about Halo Infinite and the new Halo show, and I'm just like, I don't see it. I don't see it. It's not there. I don't see it. For your mute character, you want it to be in a space setting. It doesn't even... What? Huh? What's going on? Oh, he wanted to tag me in... Oh, okay. Like, it doesn't have to be Nazi for work. Yeah, that's like something you could probably like come up with, where like, if you need resources for like brainstorming some of that for like whatever, you can search up Pathfinder and Starfinder. They both have like free resources online. That's like officially endorsed. Yeah, you could definitely do that. Yeah, with your mute character, yeah, you could do that. Biology. Neat. People really like seeing the biology of characters. Okay, what? Any biochemical fans here in chat right now? Okay, Wumpa, let me ask you this. Are you, did you just come here randomly from, like, Twitch, just to, like, check things out and stuff? I ask earnestly, with the purest of intentions. Okay, cool, that answers a lot of questions. Awesome, yeah, so we're kind of like we do a bunch of, like, belly stuff here, to this extent. I mean, here, I'll even pull up. We were doing like a bunch of like sketch. We were doing like sketch commissions earlier today. I don't know if you want to avert your eyes, but we were like doing. This is like the normal shit we do. So just to kind of gauge if this kind of channels your thing or not. But if it's not, full respect. I'm just glad. Okay, you respect the vibe. Thank you. Fuck yeah. That answers that question. Cool. Welcome. But yeah, we were just no. Right now, I'm still doing some like lore stuff because we were like vibing about this character. Starfinder tabletop stuff. So I just wanted to draw this character one more time. We were supposed to do like a 4th commission here, but 4th commissioner might have sort of maybe fallen asleep. So yeah, just a little bit of improv. It is what it is. The vibes have been respected. Amen. But hell yeah. I think that's it for... Actually, should I go like a step further and do like the black hole moat? Like this? I could definitely do like a step further. Just like show like how big the black hole is. Kabu like immediately, yes! Do it! Do it now! Okay, fine. I'll do it. And this is to go even further beyond. You got it. And then for the black hole, I'll do a 3rd layer. That's like 90% opacity. Just because I want to make the black hole like really stand out like that. It gets like volatile. I could just do a circle tool, but where's the fun in that? Something like that. Like, it's this big, concentrated ball of energy. Well, less concentrated now, because it's expanding so much, right? Which is why I did, like, those swirls. Yeah, it's angry. There you go. Yeah, you ordered it right. Hold on, my chat's being blocked. There you go. What's up? Gotta do some food in there. Yeah, like, kind of like how the other thing looks. Like, there's stuff in there. Just kind of like suspended in midair, sort of, because of the black hole, as a black hole does. Question: is she drooling from the? That's a good idea though. that is a good little attention detail. I'll give you that. There you go. Yes, she is. Just immediately like, nice. Let me darken this line art a little bit. I don't like how light it is. For the stomach, I mean. We'll leave it at 75%. Oh, and you know what? Let me save 2 versions of this. So first, let me go ahead and just do that. Do this. I want some negative space in front of her. There we go. Yeah, it's like the center of attention is like mostly on her gut right there. That's perfect. And what else? What else? What else? So let me go ahead and do an external version. Let me save this. Okay, external. And now, internal. There you go. And good stuff. That's pretty much it. That's our last doodle for tonight. There you go. Does she like belly rubs? Of course. Is that even a question? Imagine if that worsens the black hole, though. Now you're thinking of portals. I mean... Strained burping while trying to deal with the pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Oh, I forgot the food. Shit. Like... give me 1 second. Little extra bits of detail, because why not? It's part of her class feature, right? Like half of everything she eats gets absorbed directly into the black hole to feed it. The other half just kind of sits there and feeds her, thankfully. So she doesn't just like starve for having a black hole in her. It is somewhat merciful. Only somewhat. I guess in exchange, it does give her amazing powers. That she still needs to master, but hey, we'll get there. Class feature. Hole! That is an interesting idea. Like, it was like an actual portal. It could be... okay. I see where you're thinking. Yeah, you're thinking of portals, damn. Okay, have you all seen Interstellar? Because my man Murphy... Murph is the daughter. What's the dad's name? I forget his name, but he goes into the black hole, and it's like this whole time travel thing. A theoretical thing where it is the opposite of a black hole. Huh. Her stomach is connected to the white hole. That's sort of what, that one game, Outer Wilds. Oh, let's listen to Outer Wilds soundtrack for a second. We will end the stream listening to Outer Wilds music. How about that? There we go. Yeah, Outer Wilds music, because it's sci-fi. This music is sci-fi. Can't argue with that. It is space. Where nothing can escape a black hole and everything gets sucked in. A white hole, you cannot enter it and it just spews out matter. Yeah. It is like the exit. Yeah, that could be like a whole portal thing. I don't know if we'll go that far with this character, but it is food for thought. Get it? Food? Who knows? Well, maybe we'll do something with that. That is something to think about. Interstellar is good inspiration. You have me wondering if the Big Bang was a white hole. Oh, damn. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and export this new version. And we are almost done. All I have left to do now is to... Let me save this. And close it. Well, I'll post that in a little bit. Look at that! That's my Starfinder cat! I love her so much. Oh, yeah. I want to explain... Fuck it, we're gonna go back to like lore territory. I'll explain this thing one more time, because I know Wumpa wasn't here earlier. But basically, so her black hole, it doesn't just sit there. It also like powers her like abilities and stuff, because she's like a Solarian. This is like like tabletop Pathfinder, Starfinder stuff, right? So her black hole is like a solar mote, and she's able to like kind of control it. What she does is to turn it into like a weapon. Like let's say she wants a sword, she puts her hand over her belly button, and if she concentrates and like slowly pulls her hand back, the black hole kind of like appears as like wisps of like pure like gravity and energy that concentrate onto her hand, and it becomes a sword. Look at that. Her sword, and her sword is got it's a fucking edgy name, but I'm calling it I'm calling it Event Horizon, because why not? We're going with like the whole like black hole theme, right? Yeah, dark matter type. Yeah, exactly. So we were doing that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna end stream in a second. It's already super late. I need to get some sleep in a bit. Rosie's already asleep, and I want to at least wake up shortly after she does, because she wakes up super early. She's busy a lot, so let me go ahead and so this ended up just being 3 drawings after all, but I'll probably damn it, I'll probably do the 4th drawing for Signed Centaur tomorrow morning when I wake up. So I'll talk to them about that, and who knows, maybe I'll do a morning stream for it too. In the meantime, let me go ahead and export all this, and I will be posting this shortly too. But yeah, holy crap, this is a really fun stream. And yo, another like 5.5 hour stream. This is a long stream. Phoenix, no, yeah, I remember you. No, yeah, I saw your messages. I'll check up on them later. Thank you for reminding me. Brilliant character design. Thank you. Hell yeah, I had so much fun like coming up with ideas for like that character sheet and for that character. Ken Korth, yo, thank you for you subbed. Thank you for the sub. Yo, hell yeah, glad you can stick around. All right, hell yeah. I guess one more thing, like before I sign off. I do have a Discord where I post like announcements for stuff. And I use that Discord to like post my art. I'll chat in there sometimes, and I'll post stream announcements. So if anyone is curious and they want to stick around, you can feel free to hit that up. It is a not safe for work server. If you are, let's say I catch someone who's under 18, you're gone. That's it. You're done. I'm not gonna deal with you. But that being said, for everyone else, hell yeah. If you want to chat, hang out, just all that jazz. Fuck yeah. I post my art there, announcements, we can like talk or whatever. Who knows, we'll probably do some like community events like draw piles and Gardic phones. So yeah, we'll do some of that. Gonna stick around as blubber on your butt, fuck bitch, you know it. Dunyan rings, yeah, pretty much. If I find out, you're done. And not in like a fun, cutesy, get in my belly way. No, like I'm kicking you out. If anything bad happens. But nah, I trust y'all. It's not gonna come to that. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But I mean, thank you everyone for like stopping by. Thank you for all the support too. There was like a whole fucking hype train happen. Like what the fuck? There's so much happening all at once. But yeah. No, thank you everybody. If anything, if I do end up doing like a stream tomorrow, I'll let you guys know. So look forward to that. Thank you everybody. Ah, the perfect music to end the stream too. I bid you all good night. I am gonna get some sleep. Later, everybody. Goodbye. Good night. Take care. Adios.